Hey, hello everyone. We are here on the podcast for IPDL Sunday Night News. We are here with the break week. This is going to be a little bit of a special episode for you guys, as we don't have a ton planned in terms of the content we're going to be covering, but we have a special activity planned. How are you guys doing tonight, though?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Podcast.
Podcast?
Podcast.
I'm actually eating some dinner right now.
That's, my dinner's also on the stove still. Pretty unlucky.
Evil.
I didn't have a choice.
Evan, it's 9 at night!
Yeah, but Luna wanted to eat dinner together, and I was at work till 8.
That's a little bit fair.
Hey man, whatever. Each their own.
Well, we're gonna start with the content review today. We got trades. Any comments on the trades as we go through them? Just let me know, and we'll pause on them.
I got some comments.
Yep, go ahead. Send
we're
it.
going right to the comment one? Alright, well, okay.
Jirachi dropped to pools for Necrozma.
Listen, I have Necrozma. I love Necrozma. Necrozma is not as good as Jirachi. I think this is insane. Maybe Cruiser's cooking.
Like, I do
hope
think
you got
they fill a different role.
I hope you got a plan, Cruiser, because...
So here's the thing. Maybe Necrozma just fits his team better.
I like Necrozma, I do. I can't see a world where I would just play it over Jirachi, like, any given day.
Yeah, that might be fair. Up next, we got a second Cruiser trade here, but this was his Terra Captain. Going from Salamence to the good old Crocodile. How do you guys feel about this?
Seems fine. I like Skeldurge. I think Skeldurge cooks.
And I think it can be a decent Terra Captain.
Yeah.
I just feel like Salamence starts being not very good without the Terra Captain kind of a thing. It's like one of those mons where it's like been limboed without Terra.
And I think that might also be why he's pivoting off of Jirachi to like a more offensive mon. Is maybe to help pick up the slack from losing the Terra on a sweeper and moving it to a more defensive choice.
Very possible. Up next, we got some player-to-player trade. Power Boss and Auga. We got a Weavile for T-Tar to start out.
I mean, I once again think it's a strict downgrade for
Power Boston?
yeah, for Power Boss on this one. But I mean, again, this actually is like, I don't know. You want sand, you want the
double
rock.
check something really quick.
He is the sand user.
He is the sand user,
Having sand is nice, like I get it, but man, Weavile's pretty nice.
The thing is now he has both of the sand like setters, so like how many games are you actually gonna bring both to? And how many games would you prefer T-Tar over Hippowdon, you know?
Well,
I think you prefer T-Tar over Hippowdon. I can't speak today.
Hippowdon.
I think you prefer T-Tar over Hippowdon like 80% of the time. With a few situations where you wish you had Hippowdon, you really wish you had Hippowdon.
That could be very true. Speaking of other Power Boss trades, he also dropped Miansha to pools, pick up Klefki. I think this is a strict upgrade.
This is his last trade. This is a good trade though. This is.
We like those. We like those.
I mean, I like Klefki. I think Klefki's good. Maybe I'm just steel pilled. I don't know.
So once again, go from Terra Captains. We see this time Skeletor actually losing Terra Captain for T-Tar pickup.
Dude, the Terra Captain T-Tar is frightening. I don't know.
It's a look.
What we're gonna see.
You would think Excadrill. You would think Excadrill is more the one that you would lean into for the like Terra Captain if this is like your plan, but maybe we got
another Terra change, or is that it? Like, is this locked in now?
That's locked in from what I think, but we will
he doesn't have any more trades. Does he have any?
He has one more captain.
He has
one more captain. Yep.
So if it falls through, he can change it again.
He is the closest currently to running out of everything, though.
Like Terra Ghost go crazy.
Up next, we got a big League 2 trade of Armin trading Heatran and Garganacl for a Torkoal and Walking Wake. I'll let the fraud watcher.
Fraud convention, bro. Look at this. It's 4 in the same room. What's going on here?
Yep.
These fucking guys. Look at these guys.
I think the best part is that is currently the screenshot for the Twitch preview.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh.
Moving on, we got another Armin trade here. He dropped Rotomoto to the pool to pick up Magnezone. This was to balance out his last trade, since he lost the Steel type.
Yeah. Really what I'm seeing here from Armin is he's realizing something isn't working in his team, and he's trying to just mix it up to see what he can get working.
Up next, we got Shader dropping the Buggo to pool, picking up the Toxapex, the anointed one.
Snake trade. We hate this trade.
We hate this trade.
We hate this trade. We had a good thing. We had a good thing going.
Now, as much as you hate the last trade, I want to say this is a Terra Captain change, if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god, my goat. I said it in the chat, like in the trade chat. I think I put like a snake emote and then a fire emote on the Terra Captain change. And then I said in the general chat, I was like, he brought me back. He saved it because this is fucking lit. Let's go.
Right, but in what world are you not just gonna Terra bug every single week?
You could Terra flying. Acrobatics with flying. It's gonna go crazy.
I could see a Terra flying world. I could see a Terra water world.
Oh my god. I'm so
Terra
excited.
Water World sounds like a B-list movie.
It probably is. It probably is. Then from the earlier trade, we had this little debacle. The Jirachi dropped to pools, made I-90 drop a Duraludon, which I believe was round 10?
It looks like such robbery.
This is one of those be careful who you call ugly in middle school moments.
It was round 11.
Ridiculous. I mean, Armin coming in there after he's like bang or something in the trades chat.
Yeah, I believe Armin was going to make the trade for that.
He's like,
but he wasn't like ready.
He just said shit after I-90 made the trade.
Yeah.
It was 3 minutes after the Jirachi lasted in the pool for 3 minutes. Holy. I cannot believe it was so funny.
And then last, for a little bit of coverage that we kind of missed, we have the Marcus trades, just so that people are fully aware. These mons were dropped back to the pool for the other 4 mons that he picked up. Marcus wants to go back to his roots of being a Rain Team master.
The Mudsdale though, holy shit.
The Mudsdale is pretty lit.
Mudsdale's an actual okay draft mon.
Moving into our next segment coverage, we got some battles to look forward to. I want to take a little look here of what you guys feel is a little bit hype here. Personally, I'm very excited for the SJ versus Luca match. I think that's one for, a rivalry for history.
Oh, absolutely.
But is there anything else?
Neither of them have Superior, do they?
No, I believe, I think SJ actually picked up Superior from Power Boston.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I wanna see the Power Boston, the reformed Power Boston go. I'm ready to.
You're ready to see him rise.
If this is the turning point, like if this is where we're gonna see the big resurge. I'm on the down surge. He's on the upsurge. It's gonna.
And then we have you versus Cake.
Yeah, that's a throwback match of Cake usually beats me in the main season, but then he always gets sad because we go into playoffs together and he loses round 1 in that case. It's a weird dynamic, but we'll see how this week actually ends up going.
I'd like to say, Cake, known for his terrible RNG, we didn't get to highlight his battle last week. There is a 3 to 4 turn stretch where RNG goes 100% in Cake's favor in every situation. Like, he gets a special defense drop, and then a move from SJ misses, and then Cake crits, and then something else happens, and I was like, what did I just witness?
It's the whole karma and luck are one side of the coin,
Yeah.
Bad luck will give you good luck eventually. but sometimes you use too much of it at once. Up next, though, we got League 2. Very excited for our own Evan here fighting Armin. What else are you guys excited for?
I-90 versus Zard.
Of course, we gotta talk about the Zard match. Let's go. Also, I'm excited for Cruiser and Ryan Pro just because their team names are like, I know it's like not similar, but it is similar. You know, like it's the same sort of energy.
Yeah, like Dustclops, Demonic Nightmare, and then Detroit Darkrise. It's the double D alliteration. Yeah, I get it.
There's something about it. It feels right.
Just saw double D's and was like, woo.
Yeah, all right. Caught, hands up.
Alright.
And then Zig versus Outcome.
Anything specifically you have insight about for that matchup that you think you could share?
I have gotten nothing yet.
No feelings, nothing.
Normally Dominic shows up in my DMs the day before the battle, and he's like, Evan, I need you to help me with my team. And I have gotten nothing like that yet.
Alright, well, we'll have to see. Last but not least, we got League 3, where, you know, at this point, I'm just waiting to see if Rando can take it all the way, or if there's somebody out there that can take him down.
Bro.
Is he still undefeated?
He is still undefeated.
Jesus.
But definitely the match highlight for me is the Baldur's Gate boys of Velocity versus Sparky. It's gonna be a meme battle and a half.
We were gonna we had a thing for if we could trade our whole teams, but now I don't know. I have to talk with Sparky. I don't know if we're gonna do something different or what's gonna happen, but
a battle is a coalition, I see.
Even if we don't, it's probably gonna be fire.
Any other battles specifically that you're like looking forward to from somebody, or
Lego and Shader should be pretty good too.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if I look forward to Shader battles, but I look forward to see if Don Dozo comes with the exact same set again.
So true.
But that is actually all of the main coverage. We are going to take a quick mention at some stats. Australian Ryan, still 6-0, plus 20, doing amazing. Shout out to him. In terms of kill leaderboard for League 1, we got Sarulege on top, which is very spicy, followed by Okidoki and Deoxys Speed. Definitely some big mons that you don't normally see there, kind of in the top of the leaderboard. Then we got League 2. Unfortunately, no undefeateds here, but we got Evan at 5-1 at the top. For the kill leaders, we got Zamazenta, which we all thought was being kind of a bit of a fraud, but, you know, it's up there. It's a kill leader. It's doing something for I-90. Then we got Latias from Evan, followed by Garchomp from Zard. So those are your kill leaders for League 2. And then in League 3, obviously we talked about Rando. He has a tear, a 6-0, plus 29. Currently looking a little bit unstoppable, but we'll see how that goes about with the remaining 5 weeks. Your kill leaders are Dondozo, Great Tusk, and Latias. 2 of those not really surprising, but I think some people would be a little bit surprised by the Dondozo. Do you guys?
It just brings the same set.
Yeah, but to be the kill leader, not something I feel like we've seen out of Dondozo.
Oh no, absolutely not.
It's hard to kill, man. That means it kills you.
How could you ever predict it? Curse, rest, sleep talk, liquidation.
Yeah, but if you build for it, he won't bring it. It's gonna happen.
It will happen to somebody.
It's insane. It's actual insanity. Dude, don't. When are you fighting him?
Second last, week 10.
Alright, hopefully by then someone else has broken the streak.
But in terms of our coverage today, that is going to be it. So if you were here just to see the news specifically, that'll be the end of it.